Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your daily tarot reading. Thank you for joining me in this reading. I'm going to be using the Light Seers deck and the Lovers Oracle deck in the reading. So remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever you feel does not. So let's find out what messages come through with the cards. So the first card we have is the Hanged Man, and with the Hanged Man you could be dealing with a Pisces. Next we have the Death card. So with the Death card, this shows you could be dealing with a Scorpio. And finally we have the Lovers card. So with the Lovers, you could be dealing with a Gemini. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles does show you dealing with earth sign energy. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or even a Capricorn. Okay, so with the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, with this card, this does show a very harmonious kind of energy that is well balanced, and being able to give to something equally and being able to put in the same amounts as somebody else. So this is also about having a very supportive kind of a team or partnership. And with this Six of Pentacles, this does also show somebody who is very generous, especially as far as their support. So this could also look like that person wanting to be able to express to you how they feel through their actions, and they may be someone who perhaps showers you with attention, time, and even them just showing a lot of care and also a lot of love towards you. So this is about being able to see that tangibly also through their actions. And also with the Six of Pentacles, this does show somebody who is also someone who's wanting to be able to be generous towards you, and also to be able to provide you with support as far as being able to help you in something in some way. So also if you are single, this could also be seen through someone who's perhaps also helping you and who wants to be able to go the extra mile as far as supporting you. So with the Lovers card showing up next to this card, this also shows a great kind of a partnership. This shows a really great kind of relationship. It shows that deep unconditional love between two people. So with the Lovers card, this does also show the kind of connection that you can share with someone that feels almost like soulmate kind of energy. This is a very passionate kind of love. It is also one that may feel very deep, and it feels like a very strong kind of connection with this Lovers card. So I am also getting that there is a very strong connection with this card between you and somebody else. And with this card, even if you are single, this is about being able to experience that kind of a relationship that may be with someone who's very special, and it may feel very different. It may feel very fulfilling as well, and also like it's sweeping you off of your feet with this Lovers card. And with the Death card in the center of this reading, with this card showing up, this is about being able to go through changes. So this card does show somewhat of transformative energy and being able to go through cycles, which mean being able to go through somewhat of a change in this connection. So some kind of really big commitment that may be coming up. With this card, this can also show some kind of change that you may be experiencing in this connection that may mean being able to move things to a different place, and also needing to be able to adjust to that change. And with the Hanged Man, this card does show sacrifice, and with this card there is also a sense of confusion. So with that sacrifice, this is about being able to make a sacrifice that does not mean sacrificing yourself or your own happiness in that sacrifice in order to make things work. So I am seeing a nice balanced and equal fair kind of exchange with that Six of Pentacles. So with the Hanged Man, this is about being able to be moderate in that sacrifice kind of energy that may be coming up in this connection, which would just mean releasing something or giving something up in order to get something else. So the Death card in the center of this reading does show a bit of a fear of the unknown, and the Hanged Man does show a sense of uncertainty as far as the future. But the Lovers card does show being able to have help and support as you go through any of those new opportunities or those new possibilities that come with the change that this Death card is showing in the center of the reading. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a card from the Lovers Oracle deck. So I'm going to pull out 3 cards actually. So I'm going to start with a card for you, Sagittarius. And then I'm going to pull out a card for this other person and a card for this overall reading. So the first card for you, Sagittarius, is this card. It says freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. And I'm going to pull out a card for this other person. So this is the card that came out and it says balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay, and I'm going to pull out a card for this overall reading. So this is the card that came out and it says playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. Okay, so with the playfulness card that came out for the overall reading, with this card, this is about being able to take the pressure off or the stress off of a situation. So with the Lovers card and the 6 of Pentacles, I'm really getting a really positive kind of a connection to share with someone. This is almost like a kindred spirit kind of a connection to share with someone. So with this card, this is about being able to lean towards that more playful, more positive side of things. You may have that with this person to be able to lean on at this time. And with the balance card in the sense of this reading, I'm getting this pertaining to the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man, this is a card that does show that feeling as though you need to make a sacrifice or to give something up, or even the Death card, which also shows somewhat of a releasing of something in order to allow for a new possibility to take its place. So this card, this is also about being able to have balance when it comes to that kind of exchange. And I'm also seeing it pertaining to that 6 of Pentacles. So this connection could be one that is very harmonious in that sense. I'm seeing a lot of equal exchange and also having that understanding that allows for there to be a lot of reciprocity between two people. And even though with this Lovers card, this shows a very unconditional love that exists between two people, and that is very real and very authentic. And with this Freedom card that came out for you, Sagittarius, I'm getting it pertaining to the Lovers card. So with the Lovers card, this is also a card that is about making a major decision. So with any changes that you may be perhaps faced with at this time, this is about also having the choice to be able to decide. So this does show having the freedom to choose, even though with the Lovers card, this is a choice that isn't to be taken lightly. Okay, so that is the message I'm getting with these cards, Sagittarius. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will speak to you in tomorrow's reading. Bye, Sagittarius.